Akash INTI, the real reflection of you. Walking back from the pool today, just on the way home. You know, it's funny, I was doing a little acting work just yesterday. And pretty much through the upcoming week, tomorrow through, I think, Friday, is tentatively, like, I'm scheduled to be there every single day. One of the things that's really, really interesting to me is how about a year ago I was thinking about all this stuff. Maybe a little bit over a year ago, I was like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this whole acting thing. I'm going to see how it goes and explore it and really do it, right? Because it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, I really want to do this thing. And then actually doing it and experiencing what comes about when going through the whole experience and process of it. And what's so interesting to me is that, it's the process of this that I really appreciate more than anything. Right now, I'm like, all right, well, I'm on set, and then whatever, fast forward down the road, the movie becomes made, and whatever, right? Like, just what happens inevitably, right? What's the inevitable? Well, you do something, and then it gets worked on, refined, and bam, before you know it, there's some type of finished final product. What's so interesting to me, and again, I have no idea if it's gonna finish. I have no idea if it's not, right? That's not in my control. That's not up to me. But what my piece in this whole thing is that I've been taking the steps to actually make that happen, right? And consistent steps, right? It's like, all right, well, first let me do this, and then let me do that, and let me do this, and then keep showing up, and bam, before I know it, that could be a thing, right? And I don't like to talk about things before they've really entirely happened because you just don't know, right? But I'm talking about this one now because I think it's really important for me to recognize in the moment, as well as just a reminder to myself what these kind of little video journals are for. In other words, literally video journals, right? Ways of what was I up to today. But as I was walking home, and one of the things that I really wanted to talk about, but which I already did, was this whole idea of like, it's in the process of it, that's what I really appreciate and kind of seek, right? Yeah, the end goal of something is awesome, whoop-de-doo. But it's being in the process of it that's so amazing and beautiful and fun and enjoyable, etc. And I found this for really everything in life. It could be whatever, work, relationships, you name it. But those are the things that I kind of look back to with a fond eye, or I look back on with fondness, of like, oh man, I remember when I was there. I remember what was going on at that particular moment in time, the ways that I was thinking, the ways that I was seeing the world, and what I was up to. And oftentimes it's those experiences, those moments that I miss more than anything to some degree. And not miss of like, oh man, I can't believe I missed out on that, or man, I wish I was back there. But just the appreciation of those moments. At the time, I didn't know it, but I was in the middle of something that was absolutely incredible and great. And to just appreciate the moment for really what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. It's almost dance in that, so keep up, thrive, stay sexy.